Okay, our big story this afternoon and tonight, a continuing thunderstorm threat. But I do want to back up for a moment. We're still watching a heat advisory near the Dalles out into the Columbia Basin. Now, there's been a lot of cloud cover up in here, so temperatures may not reach 100 degrees. That's the reason, possible 100-degree heat, that the heat advisory is in effect. We know this is an active good warning, red flag for high fire danger along the Cascades in Central Oregon due to lightning strikes, which absolutely we've had, and the potential that some of these thunderstorms will dump heavy rain, but that the gusty winds will extend out away from the rain area, and that could help spark some fires. So we're keeping an eye on that. Again, it looks like temperatures are going to be closer to 90 than 102 in the heat advisory areas. Let's get back to the radar. Right now we're dry along the coast. We actually had a lightning strike early this morning up around Astoria and Long Beach. So that's evidence that today and tonight anybody could get some action. For the time being, this large area of rain from Madras through Mount Hood and extending into parts of Portland has been easing, meaning not as heavy as it was in pockets, and the lightning threat has just about fizzled out, at least for the time being. The most recent lightning strike near Portland is up here in Skamania County. And let me tell you, when I first started to watch this was about as big of a lightning cluster in Central Oregon, Madras, nearing Mount Hood that we ever get. It was just massive. Right now, these are lightning strikes in the past half an hour, and they're starting to fade away as well. But there are more heavy rain cells starting to develop. You can see if you look carefully that there is raindrops. There are raindrops, I should say, falling in front of the Wells Fargo building in downtown Portland. We're at 69 degrees with rain being reported. This is a clear sky that was cloudy and stormy looking. This is just south of Salem at Willamette Valley Vineyard. So the stormy area kind of moving through some areas and then clearing out. Now that will actually help refuel a thunderstorm threat for later this afternoon going into this evening. Salem with sun is 71. Portland's raining in 69. Here are some 90s in the heat advisory area. Pendleton 93, but look at the Dalles all the way down to 82. Futurecast. This is probably the biggest part of this particular weathercast. This is 4:30 this afternoon. A new thunderstorm cell moving off of Bachelor toward Jefferson. 6:30. Look at this thing start to make a beeline toward Portland. This would be active lightning, heavy rain, probably some hail. 7:30. This tracks this right smack dab over downtown Portland, and then it fizzles out. There are thunderstorm possibilities along the coast overnight, and by 5:30 in the morning, they're out here over the Pacific. The rest of us wake up Wednesday to a marine deck and maybe a spotty shower, some light moisture around during the day. That should clear out of here. Okay, so temperatures this afternoon. I've lowered Portland's forecast high to 84. The Dalles probably stays well below heat advisory levels, and Pendleton could actually start to cool with some clouds and a thunderstorm threat. Once we get past tomorrow morning, the forecast goes dry. We're 80s and comfortable the rest of the week.